you can do it.
Welcome back to another roleplay episode.
Nice to see a friendly faceplate. Good to see you again. We'll be here. Nothing to report. Soldier. Are targeted! Thanks, I guess.
If you're here to help, then help. If not, back off.
not the time.
No, sir. Now is the time. There's no way in hell I'm letting this local walk out with anything.
I've made it quite clear that it's not your call. A deal's a deal.
Sorry, sir, but it... is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
Treason, Sibley. Really? You're not gonna get away with this.
No, you're not going to get away with giving up the tech we risked our asses for.
Burn in hell, traitor. Outcast!
Nothing to report, soldier.
If you're here to help, then help. If not, back off. This has gone on long enough.
Damn it, Sibley, now's not the time.
No, sir. Now is the time. There's no way in hell I'm letting this local walk out with anything.
I've made it quite clear that it's not your call. A deal's a deal.
Sorry, sir, but it is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
Treason, Sibley. Really? You're not gonna get away with this.
No, you're not going to get away with giving up the tech we risked our asses for.
Burn in hell, traitor.
I'll see you there.
Eliminator!
Never would have thought a savage could do it. Watch it, local. Good to see you again. We'll...
made it quite clear that it's not your call. A deal's a deal.
I'm gonna save by now.
Sorry, sir, but it is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
Treason, Sibley. Really? You're not gonna get away with this.
No, you're not going to get away with giving up the tech we risked our asses for.
Burn in hell, traitor.
I'll see you there.
Watch it.
Good to see you again. Clumsy local. If you're here to help, fine. Otherwise, out of my way. Shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere?
You saved us. Sibley would have had the upper hand if you hadn't been here. We'll be here for a while cataloging all the tech. If you need anything, you come see us. You may not be one of us, but you're the next best thing.
Oh, thank you. Mwah. Really, even though in the simulator, I feel like you're the main boss with you.
Watch it, local.
Welcome home, madam. It's good to see you alive and...
Thanks.
Well, madam. Well, good to see you again.
It's go time. Will you just stand still?
I would never stand still. Ever.
Hello. Good to see you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my. My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Exploring.
Honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand? Rocks? We have plenty of that. You're welcome to look around this area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul.
I take it you don't get main vision again.
Apart from supply caravans, you're the first person to set foot inside my house in a long time. It's not for lack of trying at this point, mind you. I'm just far off the beaten path. Living in this isolation protects me, but it has also also made me very lonely.
surely you haven't a severe volcano.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
Sounds risky. What if the caravan never arrives?
Well, I always have my husband's old radio set to fall back on. I used it once in an emergency when a group of raiders was getting a bit too close for comfort to my house. Otherwise, I use it to broadcast my so-called music I play from my homemade violin.
I'm guessing a homemade violin isn't quite in tune.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it.
Your husband radio can broadcast across the entire Capital Wasteland?
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
You built a homemade violin. Huh. Impressive.
Thank you. Well, my husband had his hobbies. I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
Is there anywhere I can help?
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Violin is interesting, but what you will give me in return?
As you may have already guessed, I really have nothing of value. Material value, that is.
True.
All I can offer you is the same I offer the caravans that trade with me. The frequency of my radio and the promise of beautiful music.
You seem like a nice woman. Let me get that violin for you.
Well, that's just so sweet of you. I feel bad sending you off with nothing like this. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need.
All right, I will give you my word, and I do my best to recover a violin.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell.
You have records that... Well, 7 is 7. I can't imagine that long.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
So this violin is old. Was it valuable?
Oh, absolutely irreplaceable. The Stradivarius violins are as unique as a painting or a sculpture, each one its own work of art. I think the opportunity to use that fine instruments with her fellow accomplished musicians was more than a draw for Hilda. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
So after 20 years, how can you be certain the violin is in decent?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soir Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
Any idea where 92 is located?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck! She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell, and the story as I know it ends.
Well, you know.
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible! Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind. Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it. Hopefully, the Soir Stradivarius was in the case when she... well, you know.
Yes.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest.
No.
You gave me your word. Well, okay. From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you. I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed and the rest is a mystery. I understand. I haven't given up hope. I know you'll find it.
Big town. Angel 8. Oh, by 90. Okay. Let me go. Here. We're going over here, and then we are just going. Hello.
Special delivery! No!
Yeah, special delivery is used to do.
Hurry up and die! I'm hungry! But we do have a very own champion of justice.
Hello.
Faithful listeners is the story of a little boy.
You want some? Then come and get it, baby.
You see, Brian's Brian, sadly, was the sole survivor. That's where the kid from Vault 101 comes in. And with we also found little Brian Wilkes. So if you see Brian and his new parents, wish them all good luck.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
No, you need more than I want.
You'd know best, wouldn't you? I have to go. Again, thank you.
And then this baby copyrighted. I'm going to turn this off. Airborne. Empty. I want to see what the big town is. Moving over here, fast traveling. Oh, actually, I do not want to go to Big Town. Let's go to the minefield and do... Where's he down? just a beautiful time. Walking over you. Good girl.
Time to tear you apart.
Tear 'em apart.
Kick ass.
Paul, it's me, Tina. I heard back from my sister Candace. We couldn't get into a vault. 101, 87, didn't matter. All full to capacity. But my brother Alex is a soldier, and he sort of stole the passcode for a secure army bunker. He did it for the family, but they caught him. Before they took him into custody, Alex, he sent us each one number of the 4-digit code. That way we all have to be together to get in. He gave me number 5, the day of my birth. So, I guess what I'm saying is, I'm still leaving. It's been fun. Kind of. Oh, and I'm not pregnant, so no worries.
I mean, why you worry of doing up weird?
Mom, it's Candace. Oh my God, it's really happening. I can see the cloud. It's so big. Mom, I'm so scared. I'm heading to the vault now. I'll do whatever I can to get inside. My number of the passcode was